Good evening and welcome to the Psychic News Network, the place where we go over the spooky news of what's happening in the United States of America and how to cope and how we deal. And we are gathered here today to see what the spirits have to say on this dark night, on this All Hallows Eve. Fear not. The spirits are with us. The spirits shall guide us through the chaos and into a better place in the other world, beyond the rainbows and the mountains. Is a more beautiful space for us to reside. Tonight we will look at these psychic witchy cards and we will assess whether we will make our way out of this horrid place of terror where we find ourselves in so many moments in these United States. Let us speak with the elders and the ancestors. May we hear and see what they have for us. We call upon the spirits of the north, the guardian spirits of the north, and the guardian spirits of the south, the guardian spirits of the east, and the guardian spirits of the west, to be with us on this All Hallows Eve, to show us the way. Let us begin. It's pretty spooky out there. Let us start with he who calls himself Moses, Maga, Michael. Let us reveal the fate of this lying man. Let us delve into the dark recesses of the mind that can only lie in fealty to that which he has presumed is greater, who will bestow him with golden gifts and showers of money. This Maga Mike, who I can see from the netherworld, will not fare well and will not be happy in his life because of the dire deeds he has done, gaslighting the American people, lying through his teeth as he knows all the while that he's causing harm and injecting cruelty into the populace, threatening to not feed those who are hungry. On this witchy New Year's Eve, we see a new way forward, and we review the cards that the spirits guide to let us know the fate of who we call Maga Mike. What fate shall befall thee for all thy cruel ways? Let us look at the cards of the moon. The spooky moon, the deviant moon, to see what fate befalls him. Self-directed, of his own doing. And the first part shall be the King of Swords. There is one who rules over this soul who calls himself Moses, the lying Christian, the one who seeks to destroy innocent souls and those who have struggled with unfortunate difficulty in their lives. The King of Swords rules his thoughts and rules what he says and what he does. And he is in the most terrible fate of having no way out. And the Ace of Wands depicts that the truth of the people will speak loudly. And the women and the children who may suffer from the error of his lying, cruel ways. And we see the Eight of Cups, the card of regretting the deeds that he hath done, to bequeath the unfortunate with darkness and despair rather than love and kindness and compassion. We see this soul not doing well. Let us ask if he shall keep his position. The magic pendulum shall speak. Shall this person named Maga Mike, self-named, shall he succeed in his mission to bring cruelty to those less fortunate? Absolutely not, says the magic pendulum. We witches believe when harm is done from one, when one does harm to others, it shall come back to them ×3. Let us ask the magic pendulum how much longer this person might stay in position of Speaker of the House, a position which is not deserving. He is not deserving of this position. This position deserves those who care and who are kind and who have compassion and who are not strung around like the devil card by a chain of promises to destroy. How much longer will he be in his position? 1 week? It looks like 1 week. Let us ask about that one whom we call the orange head, like my friend the jack-o'-lantern, who is much friendlier and smells much better. The orange pumpkin head, who has stolen the White House from us and is inflicting unthinkable damage and destruction on the people's house. Things will not go well for this cruel one who is a marionette, who is a puppet of the most evil. What shall be this one's fate that's called Donald Trump? Let us see. The sword of truth is revealed as the Ace of Wands showed, that the communication from the people and the truth resonates like a huge bell in a tower. singing so loudly that it resonates throughout all the land. This orange-headed one shall not prevail, for he is confused, and he is befuddled, and he is compromised, and the truth will cut through with the strength of the judges in good time, in right order, and we shall see celebration for the end of this horrid regime of evil. These spirits rejoice. The wolves are howling. What shall we say, O spirits, about this difficult time that we find ourselves in? What do you have to tell us, O spirits, to give us hope and inspiration? The spirits say, let us read the stained glass cards. The spirits are also saying how much they wish you a happy Samhain, or as some say, a happy Halloween. And the spirits say very loudly and strongly, it is very important that you engage in whimsical activity. Yes, it is. That means silliness. That means showing up as somebody other than who you're used to being. The spirits are speaking and saying, when we make a mockery, like the jester in the king's court, of the king, we will be safe. We will be protected. We will be joyful. The spirits love the whimsical nature of the people of America. The spirits are showing me the dancing and the singing, dancing in the streets when these evil ones have been held accountable for their horrific crimes that are the work of monsters that aren't of this world. Let us see how the party called the Democrats shall fare during this time. Let us see, may the cards indicate what may happen over the weekend, when said cruel ones threaten to remove food from the mouths of babes and the unfortunately disabled and those that need the most love. What shall happen from the Democrats? And we see the lovers. The love in our hearts shall shine brightly. The broken hearts shall make way for love to come pouring forth in ways that are hard to even imagine. We shall build a new way. Democracy, the Empress, the lovers, the Three of Wands, we are finding a way to victory for all. And those who need food, and those who need jobs, all shall be restored. The spirits speak to me with such jubilation. It causes me to feel that they are excited to share this news with us. Shall we move on? Let us ask about the war criminals, all these white men who feel that they have the right to take over the world, including the tech bros. Believe me, all you good people, the tech bros who threaten to destroy this planet because they're like children with less brains than children. How shall they fare as they proceed with replacing human beings and jobs with robots? This is not good for them. Do not mess with the human beings, for they will revolt. Let us see their fate, those who seek to do harm to humanity. What shall be their fate? The wolves speak. The crows have a message for us. Be not distracted. Be clear. Those who have money believe that they have a right to rule all. The more money, the more money, the more money they have, the more money they need. It's like they're already living in the bowels of hell where nothing is enough, and they know not of kindness, and they know not of true love, and they know not of compassion. It's just a love for this inhuman thing called money, and money only. And the more that they take from others, the more they desire to take from others. And the spirits have knocked the card from my hand to show me that they are falling. It has been said. It has been spoken. We are holding the line. And the Queen of Swords indicates that we shall hear plenty of news about how much they're doing to control the world through elections in various countries that want democracy, to make sure that those countries can't have democracy. But that, my dears, is temporary. The spirits tell me and show me how they have manipulated their machinery in order that the candidate that will work with them is a winning candidate, and they will work with them in order to destroy everybody but them. Little do they know that people need people. And people who rely on AI and robots shall perish from this earth. The wolves are speaking. The Queen of Swords represents the female who ran against the smelly orange one and won the election. And the Two of Wands pretends that we are still doing the work to make the truth come to reality, and the true winner and leader for democracy has her rightful place in the beloved White House, the People's House. Let us remember that it is the people's house. And now let us read on this evil one with the orange head, and how things will go in light of him committing war crimes after war crimes after war crimes. Let us see what his fate will be in the coming weeks. Let us see this doer of war crimes. Let us see how he will fare. The doer of crimes. He is being run and put under pressure by one who has lots of imaginary money and power. And the Four of Swords pretends that the orange buffoon, monster, shall suffer from health problems, as he is still acting like a puppet that the puppet master is controlling. And the Knight of Cups indicates that he will be held accountable for his war crimes. The spirits say there isn't much protection for this orange buffoon. The spirits say he is acting in ways to be considered foolish and folly. For he is behaving as if nobody cares what it is that he does that is so cruel to the point of making somebody no longer alive. Let's see what happens to those who drank the Kool-Aid and who work for the orange buffoon. As you can see, the spirits are getting feisty. They don't like this man. They're sending me signs through the wind that this shall end. And those who surround him shall meet their fate. We must trust as we see the celebration card once again. As we see the surrender card, they will be held accountable. As we see the Wheel of Fortune pretending that there will be a change of fortune for these cruel ones, these ones who have the pathology of sociopathy and sadism. They shan't not succeed. They are not succeeding. Spirits have spoken to me, and they are indicating that these evil ones who thrive on cruelty are like vampires that suck the blood of others and enjoy it. And they need it to feel high. In a manner of speaking, this is what they seek to do. They seek to take the life force of others for themselves. These are the dark ones, my friends. These are the dark ones who shall never succeed, because the spirits have spoken. And they're saying that it's so ridiculous to continue to believe that this will continue forever. Check yourselves, my dears. They shall be stopped. Let us ask, will this regime continue after 2 more months? Will this regime continue for 2 more months? No. Let us read on that. Will this regime continue through the end of the year? The spirits say no. The spirits say, be careful of the smoke and mirrors show. It's an illusion that they have power. Their power is illusory. They have taken so many down the so-called rabbit hole of the psyche to believe things that shan't be true ever. This shall change. The bell is ringing. For whom the bell tolls, who might it be? Let us see. Let us peer into the future. Let us see what the future holds for the good people of America and the good people of the world. There'll be so much work to do, but we will want to do the work. What does the future hold for the good people? Justice, my dears, justice. Do magic spells of protection for the judges, for the prosecutors, for the brave ones that would give their lives for this generation and future generations that are that committed to the task at hand to save the greatest form of governing in the entire world, democracy. The spirits have spoken of justice. The spirits speak of the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. This female waits in the wings, awaiting her rightful place. We understand how terrible and frustrating it can be when the spirits say to us, "My children, we must be patient." Spirit will help us, and it happens more readily and more assuredly when we believe it. When we believe the good spirits are always around and are always helping us, let us not ever despair, my loves, my good ones, my good people. I come to you from the spiritual realms. I have seen much in my 500 years of existence. So much has happened. And I understand how difficult that this is, but let us think about all those who have suffered worse fates. And let us consider ourselves lucky. Let us consider that perhaps it is the greatest privilege of all that we get to be whimsical and we get to be happy and we get to sing and dance and rejoice and raise our cups to celebrate this beautiful thing that we call life. So many go to the cemeteries during this All Hallowed Eve, and they wonder about the afterlife, and they wonder about their own mortality, and this life never ever goes away. Let us be the light. Let us feel that when it's time for us to leave this earthly existence, that we continue as a light, and that light continues to shine upon all, like the light in the pumpkin, like the light behind me. And all will be well. And we are the lights that show the way to others. That is you, and that is me. We shall choose a card from the Fey Kingdom to see what might be revealed as a final word on this All Hallows Eve. And this witchy one shall be attending a Halloween soiree in a fancy place, and she shall come back and tell you all about it. So stay tuned as we choose a Fae card for the evening. The Hedge Guardians. Walk widdershins and seek the land under the hill. This Fae is telling us there's much that's going on behind the scenes that we know not about, and the guides are saying very clearly there are others who know what they are doing, but they cannot be revealed until the time is right. And the time is right for me, my dear ones, to fly away on my broom and to go to the soiree where I'll see goblins and skeletons, maybe even some pumpkins and some fairies. And I shall send you some pictures from the other world that I'm attending this evening. And I wish you the happiest of Halloweens, and happy Samhain to my witch friends, and good wishes and blessings to all. We shall see you again. Happy Halloween. Please hit the thumbs up. Namaste.